Have you ever found yourself in a conversation, trying to decipher what the other person really thinks? Body language speaks volumes, often revealing more than words can express. In today's video, we are diving into the fascinating world of body language to explore 10 insightful secrets that can help you understand what people are truly feeling. Whether you're networking, dating, or just interacting with friends, mastering these cues can give you an edge in understanding others. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets of nonverbal communication? Let's get started. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of body language. When someone maintains eye contact, it typically signifies confidence and interest. Conversely, avoiding eye contact can indicate discomfort or disinterest. For example, imagine you're in a meeting and your colleague keeps glancing away while you're presenting. What does that tell you? Perhaps they are not fully engaged or are feeling insecure about the topic. Eye contact can also vary across cultures. In some societies, it's a sign of trust, while in others, it can be considered rude. Learning to read these cues could help you gauge true feelings in any interaction. Have you ever noticed someone crossing their arms or legs during a conversation? This closed posture often signals defensiveness or discomfort. It's like an invisible barrier they are putting up. For instance, if you're discussing a sensitive topic and notice the person in front of you folding their arms tightly, it may be a sign that they are not open to the conversation. On the other hand, an open posture, like uncrossed arms and legs, communicates receptiveness and willingness to engage. Being aware of these subtle shifts can help you adjust your approach and create a more comfortable dialogue. Mirroring is a fascinating body language technique where one person subconsciously imitates the gestures or postures of another. This often happens when two individuals are in sync, creating a sense of rapport. For example, if you're sitting with a friend and they lean slightly forward while you do the same, it signifies mutual interest. However, if one person is mirroring the other's body language and the other isn't reciprocating, it might indicate a disconnect in the conversation. By subtly mirroring the body language of others, you can foster a better connection and make them feel understood. The handshake has long been a customary greeting, but did you know it can reveal a lot about a person's character? A firm handshake often conveys confidence and assertiveness, while a weak handshake might suggest insecurity. Imagine meeting someone for the first time. Their handshake can set the tone for your relationship. Moreover, the duration of the handshake matters too. A brief shake can indicate a lack of interest, whereas a longer grip can signify warmth and engagement. Paying attention to these details can empower your first impressions and help you navigate social settings with ease. Did you know that your feet can reveal your true feelings even when your face says otherwise? The direction your feet point can indicate where your true interest lies. For instance, if you're talking to someone at a party but your feet are angled toward the exit, it might suggest you're ready to leave the conversation. Conversely, if your feet are pointed toward the person you're speaking with, it shows that you're engaged and interested. Observing foot positioning can provide insight into a person's emotional state and help you adjust your approach accordingly. Facial expressions are perhaps the most obvious indicators of our emotions. A smile can convey happiness, while a frown might indicate displeasure. But did you know that micro-expressions, brief, involuntary facial expressions, can reveal hidden feelings? For example, if someone's smile doesn't reach their eyes, it may suggest they are not genuinely happy. Understanding these subtle facial cues can provide deeper insights into how someone is really feeling, allowing you to navigate conversations with greater empathy and understanding. Touch can convey powerful messages without requiring any words. A simple pat on the back, a handshake, or even a light touch on the arm can foster connection and convey empathy. However, the meaning of touch varies widely across cultures and personal boundaries. For instance, in some cultures, touching is commonplace and conveys warmth, while in others, it may be considered invasive. Understanding the context and appropriateness of touch is crucial to interpreting its meaning correctly in social interactions. Being mindful of how, when, and where you touch can enhance your communication skills significantly. The physical distance between people during a conversation, known as proximity, can reveal a lot about their relationship and comfort level. Standing too close may indicate intimacy or aggression, while too much distance can signal discomfort or disinterest. For example, friends may stand close together during a chat, while strangers often maintain a greater distance. It's fascinating how cultural norms influence these boundaries too. Recognizing the appropriate distance to maintain can help you gauge the comfort level of those around you, ultimately enhancing your interpersonal interactions. Head nodding is a subtle yet powerful form of body language that indicates agreement or understanding. When someone nods while you speak, it shows they are engaged and affirming what you're saying. However, excessive nodding can sometimes come off as insincere or overly eager. Imagine giving a presentation and your audience is nodding along. It boosts your confidence and reinforces your message. Just as importantly, recognizing when someone else is nodding can help you gauge their level of interest and adjust your delivery to keep them engaged. Lastly, let's talk about smiles. A genuine smile can light up a room and create an instant connection. It conveys friendliness, openness, and approachability. However, not all smiles are created equal. A forced smile may evoke suspicion or discomfort. It's said that smiling activates the same areas in our brain associated with social rewards, fostering a sense of belonging. So, next time you're in a conversation, remember the power of a warm smile. It can break barriers and create a welcoming atmosphere, encouraging open communication and deeper connections.